Hello.
Hi there.
Good people. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Hey,
what's up, my guy?
You look good.
You
too.
I reached out to Kimmy because I wanted the opportunity to sit with her without Tisha because I wasn't quite sure where we left off after meeting. So I think it's time to just revisit that conversation.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
Yes, this place is so cute.
So when y'all moving here, man?
We're working on it now. That's one of the reasons why we're
Slow
here.
down. You're talking about moving to Huntsville?
Actually, we've been considering it because, we're starting a family and
So Huntsville hits the top of your list, huh?
It's #1 city.
it's growing. I have family here too, friends. So, great place to
I'm a
invest.
believer in Huntsville. Trust that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, all things considered. Don't you feel it's kind of rubbing a little salt in the wound to move here?
I don't think it shouldn't be rubbing no wounds, it shouldn't be. We all grown.
I really hope there's a space and a time that we can be cordial and be in the same room without it being a cat fight, because I really don't like that energy. That's not me.
My wife told me how she feel about Huntsville, and it is a good place to move, for us.
It was just never our intentions to hurt anybody, especially Destiny. We just really fell in love with Huntsville, and I think it's a great place to raise a family.
Fletcher showed us the house that Martell built.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice family home. What'd you think?
Might be investment property.
Oh man, why it's too small?
We talking about.
We don't know much about the north side, but we just,
So y'all don't believe in North Huntsville coming from St. Louis?
well,
The safety here is much different than the places we've been from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Pontiac, Michigan. She's from Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
She actually moved down here for family.
okay.
Like she wanted to raise Jalen, and she was like, you know what?
This is a
Huntsville,
safe
a good place to do it.
Yeah, for our children too, we feel that way. It's
You said
where-
our children. So I know that last time we talked, you kind of didn't answer the question I asked. That tape, that's still out there.
Yeah,
on
we
the
just
table.
finished the second round of IVF.
There you
They
go.
just pulled them
Hey,
this weekend.
listen,
Her head.
the good thing is that y'all doing it in St. Louis, because Alabama and IVF
heard
is
about
acting
that.
up.
That's what we just heard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I just
yeah.
saw something about.
They saying their kids are.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah, that law is for real.
I saw that.
Y'all
Yeah.
want a boy, girl?
We want both.
Both twins.
Oh,
Oh, word.
That's what we're going for.
One.
Twins.
boy, I tell you, everything y'all do is fast.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting on nobody. So.
I'm at age where I'm ready to settle down and have kids. She haven't had any kids before. I haven't had any kids before.
When I went to the doctor and I found that I had complications, the option the doctor gave me was to do IVF, and we started doing that before we even got married.
So how was it in Pontiac?
Oh, brother, it was rough. And we grew up, it was 8 of us. We had our ups and downs, because as long as my dad was, in the house, then we were good. When he went to jail, then, it was my mom, and she was a single mom. Staying at home with 8 kids, it went from sugar to
Yeah.
yeah, real fast. 31 of my friends killed before I was 21. The guys, I remember all of the guys that we used to flip out of the swings in the 2nd grade. My whole team, it was just me.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, man, all of them are gone. Yeah, bro.
When did you leave? Like, how old were you when you finally left?
When I went to college. That's when I went down to A&M. And then before you know it, whole family was down here. So,
I think that Kimmy and Maurice can relate because they come from similar backgrounds.
Kimmy's from Baltimore, I was locked up with a lot of guys from Baltimore. Same story, same life. Detroit, Pontiac, I was locked up with a few of those guys. Same story, poverty, black man treated kind of bad. It ain't even that, but it's just that the environments we come up in is hard for us,
Grandmother really took care of me. I had 7, 8. Well, my grandma had 9 kids, so I had uncles and aunties helping me, help my grandmother take care of me. Yeah, so it's like growing up in a house with about 8 cousins, stuff like that. So,
gotcha.
yeah, it was hard. It was rough.
He grew up on the north side
North
of
St.
St. Louis,
Louis.
which is like one of the more rough neighborhoods.
Yeah, Walnut Park.
You said where?
Walnut Park.
My family is from Walnut Park too. So that was another thing we had in common. He actually grew up with my family.
Got you.
Yeah, so, 17, went to prison. Came home about 19, went back again.
Really?
Yeah. When I came home the second time, I got into real estate. My grandmother gave me the property that we grew up in. Yeah, refinanced that, took a loan, bought 2 more houses, sold them, brought the comps up in the neighborhood. You know, I just learned from older guys who was in the streets what they was doing, seeing what they were doing to be successful besides the negative things. So I've been owning property since I was 19 years old, but I still couldn't let the streets go, you know, so I ended up going back to prison.
Oh, how long did you do last time?
Last time I did 8.5 years.
Oh, yeah.
I did 15 years altogether.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
wild.
brother. Yeah. That's it. What was the turning point for you?